last days we were discussing poetry and story. Online classes regularly might have known that our syllabus for the first term we have completed. So I hope that you might have gone through all the lessons at least once. This time we have this after first unit test. We have 2 stories and 1 poem. Both we have completed time by time. Those who have not attended or those who have got the partial part of the lesson might have a lot of doubt about it. This is the time for clearing the doubt. First of all of you take page number 8. Page number 8 of poetry book. The first poem, The Heart of the Tree, all of you take it. Those who have already attended the online class, just read it. If you have any doubt, that you can make it clear. Those who still I hope that all of you are ready. First stanza, you read it. If anybody having any doubt, make it clear.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you please repeat first stanza, because on that day the network issue was so that your video is also not clear, recorded video.
Are you going to the recorded video? There also problem was there.
Yes, sir. That the third stanza came and the first 2 stanza were missed.
Okay. Then all of you look at it. Those who have already learned also listen to it. The Heart of the Tree is the poem written by Henry Bunner. This poem was written around 100 years back, and it gives the importance of tree planting. Nowadays we know that we are giving more and more importance to plant more trees, because nowadays we know the importance of environmental protection, the need of plants and trees around us, all the importance related to greenery is very much familiar among the people. But 100 years before, people were not that much aware of the importance of trees around us. Still, this poet, he had the ability to foresee things. So, he gave importance to the trees and the tree planter, the person who is interested to plant trees. So indirectly we can say that the poem is praising a farmer. A farmer is planting trees and plants. So here this poem, The Heart of the Tree, gives importance to the tree planter who is planting more and more trees. Here, each stanza begin with a line asking a question. What does he plant? Who plants a tree? He himself gives the answer. He plants a friend of sun and sky. After planting the tree, the plant or tree may grow up and it may reach very high in the level, and it may reach near to the sky and near to sun. So it is the tree is considered as the friend of the sky and the friend of the sun. He plants the flag of breeze free. The tree is staying in an open air, their breeze, light wind always pass through. When the light wind pass through, like a flag, the branches and leaves may pass through, and the tree may move like a fixed flag that already we know. Independence Day, we hoist the flag. After hoisting the flag, we are very happy to look at the flag which is flying in the air. The same way, always the branches of the tree and the leaves always flying, flying moment, not flying away, but just fly in the air. And it is very beautiful to look at. It is a very live, active scene for us to look at. Next is the shaft of beauty. It is a tower of beauty. The tree is like a tower, and a beautiful tower it is. In the open air, if we look at a tree, we may come to know that it is like a tower, towering high. It is having lot of height, and it gives a lot of shade and protection to the surrounding. He plants a home to heaven and earth for songs and mother corns of birds. The same plant, the same tree is providing a home for the birds in near to heaven. Near to heaven means near to sky, high in the air, from far higher from the ground level. The birds are having a safe place to prepare, to arrange their home. And it is a protection for, the tree is a protection for the birds to live safe, and they may take care of their young ones at the top of the tree in its neck. The plant a home to heaven and earth, nearby heaven means nearby sky. The birds are getting proper home by the presence of the tree. That this all because of the tree planter. The tree planter is providing such an opportunity for the birds, and as in hushed and happy delight to her. During silence, if we silently listen to it, we may hear the happiness of the birds. That is the happiness of heaven. That God provides happiness to birds, and they express their happiness through their sound, and that sound may reach on the surface of the earth. That means the tree may be the connection between heaven and earth. In hush and happy twilight heard the treble of heaven's harmony. It is the cooperation between I hope that you have by providing such an action, what really he is doing, what does he plan, who plans creating a cool shade when we are walking through sun, walking or staying in the sunlight, the strong sunlight. We need to get a cool shade. But if it is too much, or if it is not controlled, it may make a lot of damage around us. But if the presence of trees are there properly before us, we may be able to protect our environment. That and the presence of trees protect the environment, and we may be saved from for long. It may remain only for a short period of time. After a long period of time, or for some plants after a short period of time, we may not have that same trees. The trees are providing us cool shade, tender rain, and seeds and buds for the next generation plants, and years that fade and flesh again. After a long period of time, after many years, the present day trees and plants will not remain as it is. In place of that trees and plants, we need new trees and plants. For that, the present day trees and plants are providing seeds and new plants. He plants the glory of the place. The tree planter is really increasing the value of a land if it is barren, without trees or plants. We may not be ready to buy it. Nobody is. A person who is ready to buy farmland. First of all, he may look at the soil where there is enough trees and plants. If the soil is suitable to grow trees and plants, that will have more value than barren land. So, the tree planter is really increasing the value of the land. He plants the forest heritage to remember his or her forefathers, and our forefathers' life, their simplicity, their dependence on earth and nature. These all matters we remember by planting. Tree planting is not for the present time, it is for the future time. If we plant a tree, the tree may remain for 100 or 200 years, but the duration of a human being, the lifespan of a human being is only 60, 70, maximum 80, like that. Next generation and many coming generations, the joy that unborn eye shall see. These things who plants a tree. A person who is planting a tree, he is expecting some benefit not only for him or his generation, going to come on earth after some time. Still the tree will be there, and the same tree may provide him proper protection as well as proper benefits, proper positive features from the nature by the work of the present day tree planter. That means the farmer is not only doing the work for himself, it is for the next generation and for the nearby people. So second chance also read it once. After that we may go to the third chance. Come back to the last stanza. This last stanza also begin with the same question. What does the plant who plant a tree? He plants in sap and leaf and wood, in love of home and loyalty, and forecast through thought of civil goods. First question same only. What are the benefits the tree planter is doing? And answer he himself says, he plants in sap. Some trees provide us liquids, various liquids from the tree. These liquids are very important for our life. For example, various types of gum, rubber, latex. These are the best examples for sap. And some trees are providing herbal medicine. That medicine also, the tree's liquid part is used. Second is leaf. Green vegetable mostly come under green leaves. And these are very useful for us and our daily food. It is the part of our daily food, and these green vegetables protect us from various diseases because protect our skin and our other internal external organs may become strong and is able and are able to prevent various diseases by the help of various vitamins and minerals. These all are available in green leaves. So green leaves are the another product. And wood. Wood is used for making furniture, interior and exterior of the house. We may make by using wood. Mostly hilly areas, mostly people prefer wooden houses so that interior may be warm and ice covered outside will be protected by keeping wooden houses. So these are the major products from the plants and trees. Tree plants in sap, various liquids, leaves and wood, in love of home and loyalty. By planting trees, he is showing his loyalty to his house as well as the surroundings and forecast though of a thought of civic goods. He is not only thinking about himself, he is not only thinking about his household, his own household, his own family. He is really considering the entire world, his surroundings, his neighborhood, his nation. His blessing on the neighborhood. The trees may grow and provide lot of benefit, and these benefits sometimes the tree planter may not be alive. The other people may get the benefit out of it. The people in the neighborhood also may get the benefit of other products from the tree, and it will be beneficial for the people from various parts of the world. Like that, through the hand of farmers and tree planters, God is giving his blessing to various people in various parts of the world. Means the tree planter is the tool in the hand of God. Hard work for his own improvement, development and growth, his family's development, improvement and at the same time, it is the reason for the growth of the entire nation. A nation's growth also help the all-round development of the whole nation. Part of the world. So the product of the tree will reach various parts of the world so that it will be beneficial for will be the entire reason for the development of the nation as well as the whole world. Here in the heart, who plant a tree, and a tree planter who is planting tree keeps in mind that